Hello, friends. I'm Rita here, and today I'll be talking about Senate Bill 3 in Texas. So, if Senate Bill 3 were to pass, it would ban all THC in Texas, which would be devastating to many, many businesses in the hemp industry. So, it has passed in the Senate and will go back to the House and be reviewed and voted on. The session goes until September, so we will know by then or maybe a little bit before that. At the smoke shop I work at right now, I have customers asking me like, "Oh my God, are y'all gonna close down? Ah, like, are y'all gonna be out of business?" Ah. And honestly, we don't know for sure right now. Typically, whenever these laws are put forward, they try to ban smokable THC, tried to ban Delta 8, and it hasn't ever gone through. But now with the current political climate, it kind of feels different this time around. This time feels a little bit more real, and it's a little bit scarier. This would shut down so many, like thousands of businesses in Texas would be destroyed if this bill were to actually go through. So a part of me does think that that alone would stop this from ever actually becoming a thing because it would be so devastating to Texas economy. But like I said, things are much, much different now these days. And so things feel a little bit different. There is a House Bill 28, that is kind of a counter to this bill that would be more about restrictions and more regulation rather than an outright ban, which to me makes a lot more sense. And I feel like that is more likely to be pushed through rather than this all out ban, this reefer madness, this purity politics, just BS that we keep seeing from that side of the aisle that at this point I feel has gone way too far. In Texas, one of the lead, he's not the author of the bill, but he has been one of its main champions of this bill would be Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Lieutenant Dan, according to kbtx.com, which I will link in the description, has said, "I named SB 3 a major initiative of mine because I will not let retailers bypass the law and put the lives of Texans, especially children, in danger. Since 2019, retailers across Texas have exploited a state agriculture law to sell life threatening, unregulated forms of THC to Texans, including children. I understand that that is a valid concern about selling to children, but smoke shops in Texas are 21 and up. We ID all customers. And in order to be in the shop and be underage, you have to be accompanied by a guardian. So a few bad actors not, you know, doing their due diligence should not punish the entire industry for that. And the financial loss would be tremendous. Now, out of Austin, there's a company called Hometown Hero. They have been leading the charge in Texas to protect hemp businesses and the industry. They are a part of the Texas Hemp Business Council. And I have a quote from their chief strategy officer, Cynthia Cabrera, saying, "If 50,000 people file for unemployment, even at the lowest rate possible, the state would be paying out close to $500 million. They would lose 264 million in sales tax. That's just the cost of the state, not counting people defaulting on leases, real estate, cars, mortgages, and not being able to keep their kids in school. The ripple effects are massive." So, with that being said, SB 3 cannot pass. If you want to let your state representatives know how you feel about SB 3, I believe you can go to Texas, no, excuse me, capitol, capitol.texas.gov, and voice your concerns to your state representative and let them know that you do not want SB 3 to go through. Um, all we can do is really just wait and see. And if any any of these representatives of Texas have any good sense, they will vote no on SB 3. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in. Stay hydrated, stay woke, and keep hope alive. Thanks.